looks like we got a march going on here. Lots of cops. Well, there's part of what's left of the march, I guess.
Don't go down there.
Why?
There were a lot of people really baiting the police.
They're getting arrested now?
And so finally, after about 2 hours of it, without the police saying anything, the SWAT team just stood there. They got really close to the SWAT team, and finally the SWAT team said, "City order of Pittsburgh, go home. Just disperse and go home." And they moved in tighter. And
now they're cleaning house, huh?
So they said, finally, if you don't disperse, you'll be arrested. And
well,
they're still there.
Are they arresting them?
I don't know. So then they started this siren that really hurts the ears. And these people knew it was going to happen. They said, if you don't have earplugs, get out of here. And it just got louder and louder, so you had to leave.
Yeah.
But there are people there just goading the police.
Well, there you go. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, when you get close, it was really loud.
Wow.
And they're trying not to arrest people.
Well, you know, it could have been a lot uglier, but I think enough of us spoke out against the shit we saw going down the past couple of days. About the pure military state. You drive downtown, it's like it's nothing short of a police militarization zone down there. So they could have really come down heavy. Maybe they're using some restraint, and because if they want to start a riot, the cops surely can.
Well, that's what they said. I was talking to the police, and they said, we don't want to play hard. You know, we just want to keep everyone safe.
Well, I hope they're that way tomorrow, because we have a right to march tomorrow. It's a permitted march, and we marched Sunday. It was very peaceful, and we never had any problems. And people, you know, this is just pent-up frustration. People haven't been able to speak out, and they still aren't. They're repressing it, and sooner or later it's going to boil over in something really bad in this country. And the more they keep repressing people, so I don't know. Yeah. But that's our new government here. Are you with the media or something? Oh, okay.
I'm a Pittsburgh person.
Give you a copy of that. I thought I got involved in politics. I thought we needed a black president, so I wrote Colin Powell, and he wrote me this back.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, he's a freaking criminal. After that, my emails got tapped. The CIA tried to recruit me. They use satellites to surveil me now, because they can't get me to go work for them. And I know some of their freaking secrets, I guess. So now they're just harassing me. So this is why I'm.
And Obama's group is doing that too.
What's that?
Obama's group is doing that too.
Obama's CIA. I'm pretty sure he's CIA. Him and his mom both work for the CIA. So it's just a continuation.
Are you from Pittsburgh?
Colorado. Actually, I left because of all this insanity. They tapped my phones, my emails. They were having my neighbors harass me because I speak out against 9/11. I was investigating 9/11, and I'm almost positive George Bush was involved in that big time.
You know, this is a workers' city.
What's that?
This is a workers' city.
Oh, it used to be.
It still is.
Well, yeah, but
there's great wealth here, but no one's flashing it, and there are a lot of people, whether they be hospital workers or lawyers or whatever, or educators.
But the blue collar workers are dried up. This used to be.
No, that's not true.
Is there still a lot of
steel mills are gone, except for one. But a lot of people are in services. And service industry is pretty much what's taken over this country. Our good manufacturing jobs are gone, and that's what this is all about. Well, we're not going to do manufacturing anymore. We can't compete, but we can compete.
Well, that's what this is all about.
But we have to move on.
No, we need, just because we're not going to work for slave labor doesn't mean we can't manufacture things in this country. We got to have
to close down trade with other countries.
No, we have to make them equitable with us so that they're not pouring over our borders.
That's true too.
So they're not pouring over. We're not using slave labor into China and the Middle East. We have to bring them up to us. And I've been to Europe. I've been to Asia, and they're open sewers. The rivers are open sewers from all the pollution that we are getting from their economies that we're not doing over here anymore. So we just use these third world countries and we spit them out. And
I thought Mexico took a very good lead with their manifesto that came out 3 months ago, where they said that they can't compete with some of the other countries, and they don't want to.
As soon as they get done using these people, they'll switch to another country, and that's what this is all about. I mean, we can't do that anymore. We got to bring people up to the standards of the world, and not just the third world.
I think they realize
we're on a race to the bottom. That's what they call it.
I think they realize that. I think
that's
they realize
what this
that's
is all
Mexico
about.
is all about.
Well,
that's what their international manifesto is all
we need
about.
Because we lost a whole generation. We really have.
Well, get on, but there's no.
There's the helicopter. Pittsburgh police helicopter too, I think. Let's go to that. Yeah, it's a police helicopter. It's our brave new world coming right at you, folks. Deploying our military on our own streets. There's our military trucks. So we got to look forward to in America. I'm a buxom little baby. More troops everywhere. More troops. More troops everywhere. This is our freedom of speech, folks. Yeah, I was talking to a guy here. He pretty much figured out what I'm going through. He says, yeah, you get to the point where you start knowing too much and they got to start fucking controlling you. And that might be a good title for the book. The Man Who Knew Too Much. Got to kick around different titles. The Man Who Knew Too Much. Yeah, interesting.